Hello and welcome to PowerDrift. Now, you clicked this video because you wanted to know more about the BMW G310R as well as the GS. Well, it's been a long time, but BMW Motorrad have finally launched it here in India. So I'm going to tell you about the specs, the features, the pricing, and also the kind of competition that it really goes up against. I hope you're all buckled up and ready to go because I surely am. Let's get going! First, the basics. The BMW G310R is a roadster while the GS is an ADV motorcycle. The taller seat height, off-road pegs, long travel suspension, different tires, and this sweet little windscreen here sums up the GS. The G310R has got no drama going on whatsoever. Seamless from the front to the rear. The quality of the parts and the paint is top-notch. The engine on both the motorcycles is the same. So a 313cc single-cylinder liquid-cooled motor that is producing 34 PS and 28 Newton meters of torque. Our boys had a chance to swing around Thailand on these motorcycles, and should that interest you, click on the top right corner of your screen. As far as the equipment goes, both these motorcycles carry nearly the same set. So USD forks on the front and a monoshock at the rear, but the one on the GS has longer travel. The tires on the G310R are street tires, but the ones on the GS are dual purpose so that you can have some fun off-road as well. In fact, the GS gets a bigger 19-inch wheel as opposed to the 17 on its naked sibling to complete its ADV avatar. But this avatar ain't any light because the GS tips the scales at 169.5 kilograms, almost 11 kilos heavier than the G310R. You might want your GS to take you places, but with a 11-liter tank, frequent fuel stops could get a bit annoying. And did I say the G310R gets the same small tank too? The brake setup will be the same on both these motorcycles. So a single disc on the front, a disc at the rear, and ABS will come as standard. BMW Motorrad are not offering any accessories at the moment but are offering a warranty of 3 years, which can be extended to a total of 5. Okay, so BMW Motorrad have launched the G310R and the GS at Rs 2.99 lakh and Rs 3.49 lakh respectively. When we talk about competition, the G310R, well, it directly goes up against the Duke 390. The Duke 390 is coming in at Rs 2.4 lakh. And when you compare the specs on paper, the Duke 390 seems to be a value for money product. But we cannot dismiss the G310R's riding capabilities until we get our hands on one. So we'll reserve our judgment for the G310R for later. As far as the GS goes, you already have the Versys X300, which is priced at Rs 4.7 lakhs ex-showroom. That's a hefty price tag. And when you compare it to that, the GS here undercuts it by almost Rs 1.2 lakh rupees. That's a big undercut that the GS is offering here. Also, you have heard it from us, the Duke 390 Adventure is coming in next year, 2019, and KTM, I'm sure, now have a fair indication of where to play around with the 390's pricing after looking at the pricing of the GS. That's it for now. These are only our first impression, but we're really waiting for the media rights to happen so that we can give you guys a full-blown comprehensive review of both these motorcycles. Till then, let us know what you think of the pricing in the comment section below. You have that to yourself. Also, like and share this ahead with your friends who are really looking forward to buying one of these motorcycles. Out of all the people in the world, look who I bump into. Siddhant Karnik, who's been an avid follower, who's been an avid motorcyclist himself. We've had him in one of our IBW videos, so if you haven't seen that yet, I think you should go to our channel and quickly watch that. Okay, the last time we did a video together, we had different numbers, but this time we are inching towards 1 million. A lot of people on our channel have seen you in the IBW video. What do you have to say to the upcoming people who subscribe to our channel?
Guys, I've said it before, I say it now, PowerDrift is the #1 online, not just motorcycling, but the #1 production which creates just fantastic content, makes everyone look brilliant. Varun doesn't look this good in real life, huh? But because of PowerDrift editors, Amit, a big shout out to you.
Well played, well played. So that was Siddhant Karnik for you guys. Varun Painter.
Varun Painter.
I'll see you later.
PowerDrift, subscribe, like and share.
Bye-bye.